Good morning, children. We have learned about constitutional development that took place in the land of India during the British period. Constitutional development. What is the name of the lesson which we are learning that you know very well? What is the name of the lesson? The name of the lesson is Impact of British rule in India. That is the name of the lesson. Impact of British rule in India. That is the name of the lesson. And in this lesson, we studied about the reforms which were made by British people in the field of police, military, administration, etc. Now we have learned constitutional development. Now we have learned constitutional development that happened in the field of or in the land of India. What were the constitutional developments that were brought out by the British people in India? During 1765 period, something happened in the land of India. What is the speciality of 1765 period? We know very well. 1765 period. Battle of Buxar took place in the year 1764. British people waged two inward wars in the land of India. They were Plassey War and the Battle of Buxar. Plassey War and the Battle of Buxar. As a result of Plassey War, what happened? That we have seen. As a result of Plassey War, British people laid the foundations of British rule or administration in India. It was during 1757 period. During 1764 period, another war also happened in the land of India. That war was known as Battle of Buxar. Buxar War. Battle of Buxar War. Battle of Buxar was an important war. After Battle of Buxar, British people got the Diwali right from Bengal area. British people got the Diwali right from Bengal area. What is the meaning of Diwali right? We know very well. What is meant by Diwali right? Or what is the meaning of Diwali right? I have told you earlier. Diwali right means the right to collect land revenue from one area is known as Diwali right. British people began to collect revenue from Bengal area. British people began to collect revenue from Bengal area. And company officials, the officers of English East India Company became very rich. Company officials or the officers of English East India Company became very rich. They began to make huge profit from India through corrupt ways. Corrupt ways is bad ways. They began to make more money from India through corrupt ways or through bad ways. They made or they began to make more money through corrupt ways. Majority of the officers of English East India Company made more money. They became rich. When they reached in Britain from India, they had enough money in their hand. So many parliamentarians or many parliamentary members of Britain began to criticize the officers of English East India Company. Edmund Burke was a parliamentarian. Edmund Burke was a parliamentary member. Edmund Burke. During this time, Edmund Burke told that the money which the members of English East India Company collected was known as criminal tax. The money which the members of English East India Company collected was known as criminal tax. So, to control the officers or members of English East India Company, what happened? Regulating Act was implemented by the British people. What is the meaning of the word regulation? That we have seen. Regulation means control. Regulation means control. Regulating Act was implemented in British Parliament by the British government. What were the specialities of this Act that we have seen? Before regulating Act, there were three presidencies. Before the regulating Act, there were three presidencies. There were Bengal, Madras and Bombay presidencies. Bengal presidency was there, Madras presidency was there, and Bombay presidency was there. Then what happened? Another important thing happened. After this regulating Act, Bengal presidency got more powers on Madras and Bombay presidency. That was the first speciality of regulating Act. Then, see, Bengal had one governor, Madras had one governor before, Bombay had another governor before these things. And after the regulating Act, Bengal governor was known by the name Governor General. Second rule, second feature. And Governor General will control other presidencies. Means Bengal Governor General will control the presidencies of Madras and Bombay. Bombay or Madras presidencies cannot declare war on other areas without the permission of Bengal Governor General. Or Bombay and Madras governments cannot make any agreement with the other areas without the permission of Bengal Governor General. That means Bengal Governor General got complete authority or control over other three governors, that is, on the Governor of Madras, on the Governor of Bombay, they got maximum control. Another one. According to regulating Act, Supreme Court of Judicature was established in the land of Calcutta. What is the meaning of judicature? That we have to know. What is meant by judicature? Judicial. Now we do have a very good judicial in India. Now in the land of India, we do have a very good judicial. Small courts are there in India. Small courts are there in the land of India. Small courts. And in each and every district, there is a district court. In every district, there is a district court. And in every state, there is a high court. High court is the highest court in a state. And for India as a whole, we do have Supreme Court. Supreme Court is the highest court of justice in India. So, according to regulating Act, Supreme Court of was established in the land of Calcutta by the British Parliament. We have studied about Pitt's India Act. Pitt's India Act. What is the meaning of Pitt's India Act that we have played? Pitt's India Act. What is meant by Pitt's India Act, or what is the meaning of Pitt's India Act that we have learned or that we have studied? Pitt's India Act. Pitt's India Act was implemented by the British Parliament in the year 1784. In the year 1784 period, Pitt's India Act was implemented in the land of India. Why Pitt's India Act was implemented in the year 1784 that we have seen? 1784. There were so many mistakes for the regulating act. So many drawbacks were there for the regulating act. In order to correct those mistakes, Pitt's India Act was implemented by the British Parliament. Then, Pitt's India Act appointed or made Board of Controllers. Pitt's India Act made Board of Controllers. In that Board of Controllers, 6 commissioners were there. 6 officers were there. They replaced Board of Directors. Board of Controllers replaced the Board of Directors. Before the Pitt's India Act, Board of Directors were there. Pitt's India Act replaced Board of Directors. Board of Control had the power to interfere in land tax cases, in military cases, and in civil service cases. Board of Controllers had the power to interfere. Then, British people clearly told one thing. What they told clearly that we have seen. They told that Indians attained power. Indians attained paramount power. Indians attained maximum power in India only because of the British people. That was the opinion of British people. That means British people told that Indians had no ability at all. They told. That was the opinion of British people. Indians attained so many things only because of British people. That was the opinion of whom? That was the opinion of British people. That means Regulating Act and Pitt's India Act were made only for the sake or only for the convenience of the British people in the land of India. Dear children, once more I will repeat the same thing. Dear people, dear children, once more I will repeat the same thing. Once more I will repeat. See, listen here. One more time I will repeat these things. One more time. We are studying the lesson Impact of British people in India. Impact. Or impact of British administration in the land of India. Impact of British rule or impact of British administration in the land of India. Impact, final result. Final result of British rule in the land of India that we are studying. That means for so many centuries British people were ruling over the land of India for so many centuries. It was only during 1947 that we got our independence. During 1947 period, India received its independence. Then what is that? Before that, India was touching the feet of British people. Then, during that time, British people made their own reforms in different fields. British people really made their own reforms in different fields. In the field of police, in the field of court, military, etc. They made their own impact in the land of India. Now we have to know, or now we have to study what were the constitutional changes, or what were the constitutional developments which were made by the British people in the land of India. In the heading constitutional development, first of all, we have to learn about Regulating Act. Regulating Act was passed by British Parliament in the year 1773. In the year 1773, Regulating Act was implemented by the British people in the land of India. Regulating Act. Regulating Act was implemented in the land of India by the British Parliament in the year 1773. One reason was there behind the implementation of this act. During the 1764 period, Battle of Bexar did take place. After the Battle of Bexar, British people got the power to collect land revenue from the land of Bengal. That was known as Diwani right. British people began to collect land tax from the land of Bengal. As a result of Diwani right, the officers of English East India Company made huge profit or money. After working in India, the officers of English East India Company returned to England or Britain. They were very rich during that time. Edmund Burke once told, Edmund Burke was a member of British Parliament. Edmund Burke once told that. He once told that the revenue tax which the officers of English East India Company was collecting from India was known as criminal tax, bad tax. That means officers of English East India Company were collecting more money from India. So, in order to control the officers of English East India Company, what happened? Regulating Act was passed by British Parliament in the English Parliament. What were the specialities of this one Act? What were the real specialities of Regulating Act that we have to think? What were the main features? What were the major characteristics of Regulating Act that we have to study? First one. Before Regulating Act, there were 3 presidencies in the land of India. They were Bengal, Madras and Bombay presidencies. Bengal, Madras and Bombay presidencies were there. But now, the Governor General of Bengal presidency got more power over the governments of Madras and Bombay presidency. That was the first speciality of this act. Second one, Bombay had a governor, Bombay. Madras had a governor. Bengal had a governor. The governor of Bengal was known as Governor Third one. Governor General of Bengal will control other presidencies. That means Governor General of Bengal will control Madras and Bombay governments. Fourth feature means Bombay had a governor, Madras had a governor. The governors of Madras or Bombay had no power to make war with another area of India. Bombay and Madras governors had no power to sign any type of agreement with other areas or other kings of India. That means Governor General go maximum control over other governors of India. Then, according to regulating act, Supreme Court of Judicature was established in Calcutta. Judicature means judiciary. What is the meaning of this one? In the land of India, present India, we do have 7 court, C-O-U-R-T court. Adalat, or in Kannada it is known as Nyayalaya. So many small courts are there in India. At the district level, we do have district court. At the state level, we have high court. And for India as a whole, we have Supreme Court. So what is the meaning of this one? Do according to regulating act, at the Calcutta level, in Calcutta, Supreme Court was established by the British people. These were the features, these were the specialities of regulating act. These were the features or these were specialities of regulating act. What were the specialities or features of regulating act? It was implemented in the year 1773. Regulating act was implemented really to control the officers of English East India Company. To control the officers of English East India Company. Regulating act was implemented or made. 3 presidencies were there, but Bengal presidency got more power over other presidencies. The governor of Bengal presidency was known as Governor General. And Governor General will control other governors of India. And Bombay or Madras governors had no power to control other. Bombay and Madras governors have no power to make war against other areas of India. Bombay and Madras governors had no power to make agreement with other areas of India without the permission of Governor General of Bengal. Then, in the land of Calcutta, according to regulating act, a Supreme Court was established. Supreme Court of Judicature was established in the land of Calcutta. These were the features of regulating act. What is the dictionary meaning of the word regulate? You have to regulate means control. There is meaning. Then, Pitt's India Act we have studied. What is the meaning of Pitt's India Act? What is the meaning of, what is mean by Pitt's India Act that we have studied? Pitt's India Act. Pitt's India Act was passed inside the British Parliament in the year 1784. It was passed in the year 1784. Pitt's India Act was made to correct the Regulating Act. In order to correct the Regulating Act, Pitt's India Act was made. There were so many drawbacks, or there were so many demerits for the Regulating Act. The Regulating Act had so many drawbacks. So many drawbacks were there. In order to rectify, in order to correct, in order to check the drawbacks of Regulating Act, Pitt's India Act was passed by British Parliament inside the Parliament of Britain. Then the Pitt's India Act appointed Board of Directors in India. Board of Directors were appointed by Pitt's India Act. According to Board of Directors, 6 commissioners were there inside. According to Board of Directors, 6 commissioners were there inside. 6 commissioners. Then this Board of Directors replaced the Board of Directors. Board of Controllers replaced the Board of Directors. Before the Pitt's India Act, Board of Directors were there. Before the Pitt's India Act. But Board of Directors had its own demerits. So, Board of Controllers replaced the Board of Directors. That was one special. 6 commissioners were there inside the Board of Controllers. Board of Controllers had the power or right to interfere in the land tax affairs. They had the right to increase or to decrease land tax in India. They had the right or power to interfere in the military affairs of India. Then they had the right or power to interfere in the civil service affairs of India. Then British people made one more comment in the British Parliament that was intolerable for the Indians. They made one more comment. According to Pitt's India Act, British Parliament members told that English people attained the paramount power. Paramount means maximum. Indian people attained the paramount power only because of the British people. That was opinion of British Parliament members. That means Pitt's India Act and Regulating Act both were made only for the happiness of the British people in India. Their only idea was to increase the boundaries of British Empire in the land of India. Once more of the time, Pitt's India Act. Pitt's India Act was made in the year 1784. This act was made to correct the mistakes of Regulating Act. To correct the mistakes of Regulating Act, Pitt's India Act was made. Pitt's India Act made Board of Directors consisting of 6 commissioners. Before Pitt's India Act, Board of Directors were there in the land of India. Board of Directors were there in the land of India. But Board of Directors had their own problems. So, Board of Controllers were appointed to replace Board of Directors. Board of Controllers had 6 commissioners inside. All the 6 commissioners had the power to increase or reduce land tax in the land of India. They had the power to interfere in the military affairs of India. They had the power to interfere in the civil service affairs of India. Then while passing His India Act, British people made one more comment. British parliamentary members made an important comment. What was that comment that they told that Indians attained paramount power only because of British people. That means British parliamentary members told that Indians got maximum power inside India. Why? Because British people were ruling over the land of India. Again, British parliament members told that Indians had no power of ruling the land of India. That means regulating act and British India acts were made only to provide impetus or power to the British people in the land of India. Dear students or dear children, I think you are able to follow today's video. If you do have doubts, you please call me.